Welcome to Let's Make People Smile. Let's smile together, my lovelies.
Oh my god, you guys, it's season 3 of Osomatsu-San. Oh my god, who knew this day would come? Season 3, more like Chodomatsu season. Hello my lovelies, yes, this is season 3 of Osomatsu-San, episode 1. And you're probably thinking, gee Rachel, you did reaction series about seasons 1 and 2, why aren't you doing that format anymore? Well, I actually have two specific reasons why I am not doing a reaction format anymore, rather than doing a more reviewer analytical take on season 3 of Osomatsu-San. One is that I want to stray away from doing reactions. I liked to be able to describe things very analytically and in detail, and with something like a reaction series, I can't really do that since you're watching it for the first time, and when you watch a thing for the first time, you're going to be missing out on a lot of things that you're not going to notice the first time when you first watch something, so that's one of the reasons. And specifically, it's because of them. Tokyo TV. TV Tokyo. I had that backwards. TV Tokyo, oh, you've been a hassle to always deal with. Basically, even though I have made my previous reactions to seasons 1 and 2 of Osomatsu-San as very fair use as much as I possibly could, there's always a way that they could always strike it down, causing me to strike, and causing me to basically disappear off of the YouTube platform. And knowing YouTube's copyright system, it isn't the greatest. So that's why this is also just kind of being safe about it. But also, like I said, I like to be able to take a more analytical approach to these things, even if it's a comedy. With every comedy, you can explain a lot of things, and plus these usually have a little bit of story in them too, which episode 1 really does. And it's bizarreness, always, of the first episode of Osomatsu-San on each season, so after I brought up the obvious elephants in the room, let's get started with talking about episode 1 of season 3 of Osomatsu-San. Let's go, my Karomatsu girls and boys. There's boys out there too, or others. Let's get started. Usually with the first episodes of each season of Osomatsu-San, it starts out pretty darn bizarrely, from Episode 1 of Season 1 not even existing anymore due to its crazy insane copyright infringement, to Season 2, which each and every character goes for different medium changes, literally from a 1990s anime reference to literally a guy wearing a toddy mask. That was a sight to behold. So what does Season 3 Episode 1 offer for its weird, bizarre episode? Well, who are these men? Who are these boys? They don't look like my bros. They don't look like my weird, disgusting NEETs. Who are these chodes? I don't like these soy boys. Get them out of here. Who are they? Why are they in season 3?
That's not my baby!
So, Osomatsu sees the sight and he's definitely not happy what he sees, so he runs to tell his other brothers, but actually kind of forgets to do that and just kind of just dabbles a little bit while letting his brothers explain that their rise to fame is over since their last season has ended and they literally have nothing to do. Oh, Ichimatsu, I missed you. God, you're so freaking cute. Oh, you're in a crabs. I'm so proud of you. Oh God, please. All I want for you this season is just like smile, please. Oh my God. Oh, my precious boy. Anyways, back to review. Osomatsu finally remembers to tell his brothers that the 3rd season started, but the issue is that they've been replaced, and oof, the soy boys are cleaning the house, so what do they try to do? Oh, you know, the bro way. Straight up murder. Ah, I'm just kidding. Suddenly, they're sucked into a black hole to an Evangelion reference. Nice touch. They were basically being told that they're being replaced because of them being too violent and too sexual for TV, for anyone to enjoy, which couldn't be less true. Have you seen the fan art? Whew. Mog dudes. We finally enter the most meta scene in the anime, the characters meeting their VAs, which took me by surprise. I really did the little interactions that the voice actors have with the characters they were voicing, like how basically Daisuke Ono and Ichimatsu are basically the same. weirdos. I really dig that a lot. And how the director just straight up walks in and is just like, hey, you guys are being a little bit too raunchy, and the bros being like, well, you did this. You literally put this in a situation, you idiot. The draft up to Rebirth Factory reforms characters to be more appealing and more suitable for TV viewers. The brothers enter and are turned into literal poop, crap, feces, the most disgusting thing you can actually be turned into. It's like that one movie about the doggy poo. If you know what I'm talking about, kudos to you. You know weird obscure stuff like I do. They're seen as failures and they're kind of tossed aside from the rebirthing factory, floating in the sewers and reflecting on one another. And maybe this is supposed to be poetic, reflecting on one another, being the shadow of each other, and really looking at themselves and realizing, maybe, just maybe, not just only on the outside, but maybe on the inside, we're pieces of shit. So the Evangelion reference comes back and they're like, hey, don't be idiots. We'll turn you back into regular humans so you're not poop. And they agree, and basically, they accept it. They accept the new brothers as they're taking the series into a new path in which people can fully enjoy. And they watch from the streets, and they can just walk away knowing that the show's in good hands. Nah, I'm just kidding. Of course you're gonna cause a ruckus and cause destruction wherever they go. We also get a nice little Demon Slayer reference of Ichimatsu's cat blade powers. Whoever animated that scene, hope you got paid extra, and I hope you had a nice dinner. The brothers combine into a shitzilla. Well, that's what it said on the script. And they basically Thanos snap the entire city into flames. By the way, if you really listen carefully to the audio of the snapping, that is the most clearest audio snapping I have ever heard. Like, that is some, like, clear ASMR snapping. I don't know if that was just me, but it's like, that is some clean snap ASMR. Who did that? The Soul Boy boys try to use the power of love to defeat them. Nah, but nope. Check it out by a fatal blow. And it actually turns out they have a little bit of cushy in their pockets. The ones that go up your nose. Now that the OG brothers are back, we're gonna have ourselves a nice new season of Osomatsu-San. Let's talk about that opening. Really dig the opening. Osomatsu-San openings are always so much fun with their pop culture references and anime references. Of course they have the famous Take On Me reference with the whole rotoscope animated aspect to it. Also, a surprise reference to the Dirty Pair. I know it's kind of like known more nowadays, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't notice that the first time watching. Also, another nice little reference is when they show Iyami running at the screen. It shows both the 1960s anime style and also the 1980s anime style. I thought that was a nice little touch. Kudos, animators. Let's talk about the ending song. Definitely gives me season 1 feels with the stop motion FUBU of Nyan-chan and Tokoko-chan dancing it together in the ending, interacting and dancing together. Super cute, and I totally ship it. In conclusion, episode 1 of season 3 was just a nice way to get us back into the bros' lives, being wacky and silly as ever. And maybe, just maybe, the brothers can finally stop being NEETs. Nah, that won't happen. They're gonna keep being NEETs forever. So that is my review of the first episode. I hope you guys like this new format of it. It's actually really fun to film and record and also edit as well. I'm gonna be doing a cool thing in which at the end of these review episodes, you guys can send me fan art through the links in the description below, and I will feature and talk about the art that is featured at the end of the video, because first of all, I'm an artist. I love art. And secondly, I just love seeing you lovely's talents and stuff. You can do like stuff that's like portraying to like Osomatsu or just anything portraying to the channel. And if you want any hints to what to draw, my husbandos for Osomatsu-San is Ichimatsu and Karamatsu and a little bit of Iyami, so have fun, artists. But it's always lovely to see you guys be so passionate about a show as much as I have, and it really is good to have these brothers back. It's been a good bit. Even though we were pretty satisfied with the movie, it's good to see them back on the little telly. So I hope you guys will be excited to see more of Osomatsu-San season 3 review. And I can't wait to be able to talk about this series in the way that I always wanted to, in great length, so that you lovelies can enjoy and listen. So thank you so much for watching, my lovelies, and keep being lovely and beautiful. You're the best. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. You're doing amazing. You're doing great. I don't know. Peace, my lovelies.